Hey guys, I'm Jocelyn, physical therapist, and in this video I'm going to talk about diaphragmatic breathing. Diaphragmatic breathing is an essential component of establishing a proper deep core brace, because what I often find is people are using their diaphragm as a core stabilizer, and so they're breathing through their upper chest. The other thing that I see, especially in new moms, is that all their breath is going into their abdomen and it's pooching outwards. So it's going out through the belly this way, and there's not enough expansion elsewhere. So when you're breathing, what you want to think about is a slow and intentional breath, not only in, but also through the exhale on the way out. So take a deep breath in through your nose, and then as you exhale, I want you to exhale through your mouth or back out through your nose, preferably out through your mouth through pursed lips. I'm going to demonstrate that right now. So I'm going to breathe in, and then I'm going to exhale. So what you're looking for is an expansion of your chest, your belly, and the outer part of your rib cage equally. So you could put your hands here, take a deep breath in, exhale, and through that you should see equal lift as equal expansion here. Not a ton of motion in your neck, so not this, not this. And then the other way or other place that you could put your hands are the outer part of your ribs like this. So you're going to take a deep breath in, and your ribs should move outward. So as for positions, through my phase 1 and then through the phases, postpartum recovery program, diaphragmatic breathing is a staple in positions that are easy and then they get harder. Diaphragmatic or intentional diaphragmatic breathing is the foundation to all my movements. It serves as a guide of, can you perform a movement and breathe intentionally throughout the movement? If you are you aware of your deep core brace? And if so, can you maintain a controlled breathing pattern with movement? So all my, in weeks 1 through 4 particularly, we train the breath cycle, because the diaphragm is a muscle, and if you've been only using that muscle like this, you're not going to be conditioned to use it as I'm describing today. So the breath is also part of a staple in core training. So later on in the weeks, you're going to see we're going to do plank progressions, both a front plank, a side plank, balance progressions, and first step is establishing and training an intentional breath. Then we'll add all 3 pieces of the deep core brace and then the breathing later on. Some things I want you to be aware of when you're breathing is your posture. So if I'm in a tall kneeling position, I don't want to be here. I want my shoulders directly over my hip bone, and that's my starting position, and that's the position I have to stay in as I do this breath. So if I take a breath, notice I'm not doing this and shifting back. If I am on hands and knees when I'm breathing, my back is not arching, it's not rounding. If I'm on my side, the same principles apply. I want my back in a neutral position. When I am laying down, this is where you got to play around with it. Working with the pillows so that you are not flared in your rib cage like this. I will post a picture of what that looks like. So in that case, you need to adjust your pillows so your shoulder is over your hip, essentially. If you were to draw a line, you don't want to have this behind the hip. So look out for that picture in the future. If you like this, go ahead and like this video. If you want to share it, go ahead and share it. If you want more information, feel free to comment below or send me a message through social media.